I wanted to make a video giving my honest thoughts on WWE Unreal. But unfortunately for me, I got busy with stuff that didn't pertain to pro wrestling and WWE, and by time I was able to make a video talking all about it, it was a little too late. But I still do feel like it is something that I want to talk about. So this video is going to be me really quickly giving my honest thoughts on WWE Unreal, and then I'm going to ask the question that's been on my mind for a solid week and a half now. And that question is, has WWE Unreal changed WWE? So that is the purpose of today's videos. We're going to be talking all about WWE Unreal and asking the question, has it changed WWE? And before we get too far ahead in the video, I want to say that if you're a WWE fan, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. That is all we post is WWE related content. So if you're a WWE fan, again, consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind later. So, my opinion of WWE Unreal, I loved it. Now, something that you should know about me, outside of being a WWE fan, outside of being a massive sports fan, I am a massive Star Wars nerd. These three DVDs were a huge part of my childhood. Inside these DVDs was not only the physical copy of the movie, but it was also a bonus disc that had a lot of the behind the scenes and how they made the films. And believe me, I used to watch not just the movies, but those bonus discs as well. And it really shaped my love for making movies, making film, making just videos like this. Because I love seeing the behind the scenes process of how they made what they did. So that is why I absolutely loved WWE Unreal. Because yes, I know, WWE Unreal did pull back the curtain a lot, and I know a lot of people don't really like that, but I absolutely loved it. I was glued watching them figure out who was going to win the Royal Rumble, talking about the John Cena heel turn, and I loved just being able to see the people behind these characters. Knowing that someone like Rhea Ripley has anxiety before coming out of that curtain is something that is going to benefit WWE and Rhea Ripley in the long term, because that allows the audience to connect with her in a more special way. So I absolutely loved the show, and I'm very excited to see if there is going to be a season 2. Pretty sure there is, because as far as I can tell, that show did pretty damn good numbers. So the big question that I want to ask, and I mentioned it earlier, did WWE Unreal change WWE? Because with the success of WWE Unreal, because right after WWE Unreal came out, we were going through the whole Seth Rollins injury leading up to SummerSlam just for him to throw the crutches away at SummerSlam and cash in on CM Punk. That whole saga of Seth Rollins getting hurt at Saturday Night's Main Event leading up to SummerSlam is something that could be 2, maybe 3 episodes of WWE Unreal. And now it feels like whenever something happens, fans feel like we're being worked. Because we had everything that we saw on WWE Unreal, and then immediately after we had the massive moment with Seth Rollins' injury and then his cash in at SummerSlam. Because heading in to SummerSlam, the large story was Seth Rollins was not going to make it. To our knowledge, he was still hurt and he was unable to perform. So now, when I'm watching WWE, I'm thinking to myself, am I getting worked here? Whenever there's an injury or whenever there is something significant that takes place, I wonder to myself, is this all just for WWE Unreal Season 2? It's kind of crazy to think of the timeline that we're in, because we're seeing WWE doing something that was absolutely forbidden way back in the day, and that was breaking kayfabe. And that was literally the definition of WWE Unreal, was breaking kayfabe. And a big topic of discussion as of late has been the whole Karrion Kross saga and him not receiving a new contract. And I'm not going to dive too much into that because I actually do think that the whole Karrion Kross situation is very real. And I only bring that up because I have seen people talking about possibly Karrion Kross re-signing later in the future, and having that be an episode of WWE Unreal Season 2. I don't think it is. I think it is very real what is happening right now with Karrion Kross and his contract not being renewed with the company. But I also thought that Seth Rollins' injury was very, very real and he was going to be out for a very long time. So, this is where I want to hear from you guys. I'm really, really, really curious on this one. First off, let me know what you guys thought about WWE Unreal. Did you like the show? Did you not like the show? Let me know why you liked or disliked it. And also let me know if, after watching WWE Unreal, has it changed your thinking watching WWE TV now? Are you kind of like me, and when something significant happens, you don't know if it's real or not? Again, I'm super, super curious with this because, again, even just watching Monday Night Raw a few nights ago, where we saw Jey Uso get in the World Heavyweight title picture seemingly out of nowhere, even though Roman Reigns was scheduled to be at Clash in Paris, and even if he is or isn't on Clash in Paris anymore, my thinking is I want to know what's going on behind the scenes now. So let me know if you are like me and watching WWE Unreal has kind of left you thinking and watching WWE differently. So as always, let me know that stuff down below in the comments, and while you are down there, swing by the description and click the Linktree link. That is the only link in bio for a reason, and that is because it'll take you to all of the social media platforms for this channel, and I do suggest going and checking out our X page. Besides YouTube, I am most active over on X. We do updates for Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and the PLEs. And above all else, I want the X page to be a place for wrestling fans to go and talk about wrestling, especially if you're like me and you don't have a lot of people to talk to about wrestling. So if you are like me and you're looking for a group of wrestling fans to talk about wrestling with, swing by an upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, join another conversation, and maybe it's for you at the end of the day. With all that said and done, that is going to do it for this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. Both are free and both really, really, really help out the channel a lot. And as always, if you have made it to this point of the video, I want to say thank you very, very much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch these videos here. As always, stay tuned for more WWE content coming in the future. We'll see you next time.